Several Latin American countries stepped up measures on Thursday to slow the spread of the coronavirus, halting flights to and from Europe, banning public gatherings and closing schools. Argentina, Bolivia, Peru, Costa Rica, Paraguay and Honduras took tougher steps a day after the World Health Organization described the outbreak as a pandemic, and the United States restricted some travel from Europe. Honduras, with 2 coronavirus cases, said it would close schools and cancel public events for 2 weeks, as well as restrict entry of people coming from Europe, China, Iran and South Korea. "It's great that they banned entry into Honduras from people from countries that already have this disease, but it's a shame they've done it when we're already sick here," said Manuel Solorzano, 23, in Tegucigalpa, the Honduran capital. Honduras National Autonomous University suspended classes indefinitely. Argentina said it would stop issuing visas to travelers and suspend flights from countries hardest hit by the virus, including the United States, China, Japan, South Korea and European countries. On Thursday, Argentina reported 31 cases, up from 21 the day before, and 1 death. Most involved people who had traveled abroad, mostly to Europe, but a few people have been infected locally. Officials in the capital, Buenos Aires, said they would ban public attendance at sporting events and large gatherings, state news agency Telam reported. In Bolivia, interim President Jeanine Áñez said officials would suspend flights to and from Europe, close schools until the end of the month and ban gatherings of more than 1,000 people. Several candidates campaigning for the May presidential election cancelled rallies. Áñez urged candidates to work together in a head-on battle against coronavirus. "This virus does not care where we are from, what our ideology is or our background," she said. "We are all at risk if we do not work together." Bolivia has 3 coronavirus cases, including a 65-year-old woman who was turned away from several hospitals on Wednesday amid concerns over the virus spreading. In Peru, with 22 cases, President Martin Vizcarra said gatherings of more than 300 people would be banned and extended the suspension of school to universities and colleges. The Andean nation said later in the day it would suspend flights from Europe and Asia. Costa Rica said it would close at-risk schools for 2 weeks and suspend university classes after confirming 23 cases. Officials there said that over 8,000 hotel reservations had been cancelled, and they expected tourism revenue to fall by half. In Paraguay, which has confirmed 6 cases of the virus, the government said it would cancel direct flights to and from Europe beginning Friday through March 26. Authorities had already suspended large-scale gatherings and educational, religious and sporting events.